Hello, welcome back to my channel. It's John with Shrimply Thinking. I got a little bit different video to do today. It shouldn't be too long, but I just figured since I got some work and rejigging I'm going to do in the shrimp room that I'd bring you all along. So I had some questions about my rack and about people were impressed that my rack was supporting all my tanks. And as I told them, I'm not 100% confident with this rack. It's served me well for the last couple years, but I've slowly been packing this thing filled with as many tanks as I can literally get on it. And I've just noticed, I don't know if I'm going to be able to tell by the camera, but I'm starting to get a bit of a bow in it. So these racks, which are sold at multiple locations, are not made to support all this weight. So I picked up another one. I'm actually going to probably leave this rack there, and this rack will end up just being my plant propagation. And I might leave, one or two tanks on each shelf if I need the space. But having four 10 gallons on each rack, I think, is a little bit too much for this setup. So not 100% confident. So I splurged and got a nice heavy duty rack that I'm just going to put on the opposite side of the room here, that I'm going to have to clean out a bit of an area and rejig a few things here. So got my new rack. I just got it, just picked it up. So I'll bring you over and show you the rack I have. So I got this guy at my local hardware store. It's a little bit beefier rack. It's got the 12-inch or 24 inches of depth. It's a little shy of 6 feet, I believe, which is going to be perfect for where I'm planning on putting it. And it holds 3,400 kilograms, so it should be plenty to hold a full complement of tanks. So I'm going to set this up and we'll get her into my fish room. Okay, I'm back. The aquarium rack, the shrimp rack, is all set up, and I got it loaded up with my tanks. I should have filmed some of it before I put all the tanks on it, because there's some things I didn't like about it, but overall this is a good rack, considerably better than what I was dealing with. This one is solid. I don't need to support it against the wall or anything. There's no way this is going to tip over. And yeah, it fit. It's only a 3 shelfer because that's all I could fit, because I'm in a basement furnace room. I'm sorry I can't get the full shot in. I'm just basically in a 10 by 10 little area here that has been designated for my shrimps. So yeah, like it, super solid. Some of the things I'm concerned about is on the top rack, on the top row, I put 75, 80 liter tanks, and the shelf is 2 feet wide in depth. So I was originally thinking when I got it, I would be able to sit my 20 gallons down into it, but the 20 gallons actually straddle over the front, and if I showed you the back, it's straddling over the back. So because of this, basically there's no support along either side of the tank. It's not sitting down on the metal rack that comes with it. So that's the rack that comes with it, a little bit on the second shelf. So a little bit concerned about that. If I was set up and more prepared, I probably would have cut some plywood boards to put on top and make it flush. So 100% of the bottom of the tanks would be supported by the plywood. So I probably will eventually do that. Maybe when I get around to doing a big water change, or if I move some tanks around, I'm going to cut some boards and put them on top of each one. So the lower two racks with the 10 gallons, still kind of the same concern, but a little bit different. It doesn't straddle over the front. But if you can see in there, the metal rack that comes with it. So these bars, 1, 2, 3, under each 10 gallon, go straight to the back. So basically, these 3 bars are the only thing that are making contact with the bottom of the 10 gallons. So again, the whole bottom of the tank is not supported. I don't think that's a big issue, especially with the 10 gallons. I'm a little bit more concerned with the 20 gallons. But if you guys have had any experience with this, please comment and let me know, and we can learn together to avoid this. So yeah, my only suggestions, if you do go with one of these racks, is yeah, get the plywood to put down on top of the metal shelving that comes with it, so everything can sit flush. I didn't really want to put it there because I like the fact that I don't fully put substrate on my tanks, so light actually will diffuse right through all the tanks down. I kind of like that. Just adds a little bit more lighting, but I would be more comfortable if I had the solid wood shelves in. These shelves, I looked at a few of them. I looked at one at Costco. I was really considering that was 4 levels, but I could not fit a 4 level in with my ceiling. But they all seem similar made. I kind of wonder if they are actually maybe made by the same plant, and different companies put their name on them. But overall, super happy with this. It's a big upgrade from what I had on this side with this kind of more generic, cheaper shelving unit that was not 2 feet wide. It's like 1.5 feet wide. So here you can see a 10 gallon, how far a 10 gallon hangs off the front of what I was using. Like, it served its purpose, but fully loaded, not comfortable with this rack. So ideally I might get a second one of these in eventually. But yeah, that's her. I should have taken some better pics of it before I loaded it all up. Okay guys, any questions, comments, concerns, please comment below. And if you found this in any way beneficial, please like and subscribe to help me out a lot. Take care.